A gleaming, crab-shaped undersea craft stalks swiftly and silently across the ocean floor.
I think we have different definitions of silent. Mine doesn't include clunk, clunk, clunk.
Inside, a bizarre figure bends over the viewscope.
When Magneto decided to wear a fancy helmet, it took him several tries to get it sized properly.
A fearsome underwater scavenger known as the Fisherman.
Oh, so Magneto didn't jump ship and go over to DC. The X-Men have to be disappointed about that.
Aquaman's headquarters. When I have destroyed it, that blasted marine marvel will be unable to track me.
Who chose that voice? He sounds like the grumpy old man screaming at the kids to get off his lawn.
Hammerheads, stop engines!
We'll learn eventually that he created those things so he could enslave them. He was really careless about it because they don't appear to have mouths. He can't figure out why they keep wasting away to nothing and he has to make more.
Let's work quickly before Aquaman returns. The remote control. This will do fine.
He plants a bomb in it. When Aquaman goes to use it, kaboom. Lucky for him, Aquaman leaves his secret headquarters cave completely unguarded with the door open.
Activate the remote control on the early warning system, Aqualad.
Check, Aquaman.
What's the matter, Tusky?
Come out, Tusky! Tusky!
It looks like a stick and he wants to play fetch. Duh.
Great waves!
My booby trap worked!
We gather today to honor the noble sacrifice of our brave little companion, Tusky. His name will be celebrated in Atlantis forever.
That control was booby-trapped.
Tusky!
Listen, what's that?
Look, it's Tusky, stuck in that coral.
That's Seahorse for you're welcome.
Buttering spoonbills, Aquaman. Who would set a booby trap in the Aqua Cave?
The sonar warning. Maybe there's your answer now, Minnow. Come on.
The emergency's coming from Atlantis.
He was hoping it came from Chicago. He's always wanted to go to a Cubs game.
Stand by to launch remote control attack ship. Drone ship in orbit, Fisherman. Good! Now I'll activate its weapons.
Drones were a fairly new concept in 1967, although several militaries had experimented with remote-controlled weapons as early as World War I. By the 60s, we had guided missiles and things like that, but genuine drones of the type we use today, whether they're the little fellas we play with in the backyard, or the cruise missiles that are smart enough to hug the terrain and seek out their target, would have to wait for technology to catch up with ideas. Within a couple of decades that happened, and here we are. Having said that, it appears that his technology is just a bit more advanced than that of the surface dwellers. Aquaman is going to need some help with this. I guess that works. The Fisherman sends out a bunch of his Hammerheads to deal with Aquaman.
Aquaman! That ship! Those Hammerhead characters coming at us! It's...
Yes, our old enemy, the Fisherman. Come on, Tadpole, let's hit him.
Those two saw what was happening and decided to just give themselves the headache and get it over with.
They're deleting my Hammerheads.
I know, right? Who could have seen that coming?
Now I must blast the dome of Atlantis with my sonic cannon.
A crack starts to appear in the dome. It's time to take out that drone.
Responding to the Sea King's command, 2 whale sharks, biggest fish in the sea, hurtle toward the drone ship.
My drone ship is in danger. I must give it more speed.
Oh, please do. The faster it's going, the better it'll get squished. Told you.
Fisherman.
Scatter!
You forgot to scatter.
Get you this time, Aquaman!
Great gastropods, I'm snagged!
You also forgot to scatter, and you're the one who gave the order. For shame. You should be setting the example for the boy.
That's it, Sea King. Fight! Wear yourself out! Now to reel in my greatest catch!
The Fisherman went through several incarnations from 1945 on, and this guy is something like the fourth character to bear the name. He was a recurring opponent of Aquaman, but whether Saturday morning viewers knew that or not is open to question. We do love our giant clam mythology on this show.
Stay away, fools!
Look out, Tusky!
Go, boy, go!
An important lesson about dealing with the underwater world: angering a really big fish generally does not turn out well for anybody but the fish.
Follow me!
No! Stop! The fisherman cannot end this way!
Hold it, Aqualad. Something coming up.
It's the tuna.
Alone.
Boy, what a way to go.
What's supposed to have happened to him? Are we saying he went too deep and the pressure crushed him? Did the tuna eat him? He says, what a way to go, but they aren't telling us what the way was or where he went.
The fisherman is not finished yet, Sea King. I shall return.
Oh, that's where he went. Someplace totally harmless so he can continue his shenanigans. Great job there, Mr. Tuna. Now go back down there and eat him like you should have done in the first place. You might need this.